last year, we at HealthArc Insights decided something really interesting. We decided at the end of year 2021, we'll compile all the top industry trends that are shaping the future of our industry and convert that into 5 very interesting reports. So we covered the top trends in the life sciences industry, the healthcare industry, top trends in health technology industry, top 10 innovations, which is products used for treatment, and the top 10 mergers and acquisitions, which will shape the future of the industry. Based on the feedback that we received, which was quite positive, we decided to make this now an annual exercise. We strongly believe that by investing in such exercise, we'll uncover insights which help our team of experts become smarter on the industry, which will help our clients stay updated with the industry, and together, jointly working, using these trends, we will make better business decisions. Now, if you look at year 2022, what was 2022? It was a year which started with great amount of euphoria and momentum. But as the year progressed, we saw that there was break in what one would call as the excessive momentum. Things started rationalizing significantly. Let's see how these things impacted the industry in general. If we talk about mergers and acquisitions, for example, we saw that the big pharma companies, through a combination of the impending patent cliff, where they'll have large revenue gaps that they need to plug, as well as in being in cash-rich positions, started taking advantage of the softening valuations in the biotech industry and going on an acquisition spree. In general, all the acquisitions, we saw a pattern that they were less focused on digital, but more focused on either products or physical assets. As an example, Amazon, which is such a big digital player, acquired One Medical, which is a primary healthcare company, to improve its physical footprint. The overall focus on innovation in the industry continued. There was a fair amount of interesting innovation activity in the oncology space, immunology space, as well as in general in other areas. For example, the US FDA for the first time approved a gene therapy for hemophilia B, which is a one-time treatment called as Hemgenix. If you look at the life sciences industry in general, this was an interesting year where there was a lot of innovation. Companies heavily started investing in RNA therapeutics. Companies started investing in gene editing. And overall, there was a sense of positivity. But at the same time, this was complemented with some of the stress points. The first one is the impending patent cliff. But apart from that, we also saw that the US FDA approved 37 novel therapies, which is the lowest since 2016. This, compounded by the Inflation Reduction Act, as for the first time, now there will be direct negotiations with the Medicare. And they've identified top 100 expensive treatments, out of which the 10 of these will be negotiated in 23 and all of them will be renegotiated by 2026. Moreover, the branded drugs continue to decline in price for a 5th consecutive year. So overall, these remain stress points in the industry. In terms of health tech, this was an interesting year. It started with a strong momentum, but also came a little bit towards rationalization in the second half of the year. Very interestingly, the big four have started identifying their niche. So all of them are investing in healthcare, but have started identifying their niche areas. Amazon now is a bit more focused towards clinic and improving its physical presence. Google has started investing more towards electronic health records. Apple continues to invest in Apple Watch, and Microsoft is more focused towards IoT, cloud offerings, especially with Nuance in the play. The overall investments in terms of hyper-personalization and something like a metaverse mania was something where the industry invested a lot this year. Overall, there was some M&A activity in the health tech space this year, but more importantly, 4 clear archetypes started emerging, which will prepare us for a lot more activity in the coming year. The last piece, which is of concern and a very important trend, was the number of data breaches that started happening in the last year. So all this keep us very interested in what will happen in the health tech space in the coming year. Now, to sum it up all, we are super excited about releasing these reports because as we look into 2023, this is a very interesting point in the industry. We believe that this is not one of the most exciting times, but more of a time to be watchful more of a time to be very deliberate around decisions, because some clear trends will play out and some of them will not. And we believe that by going through these insights, we jointly with our clients will be able to make really thoughtful decisions and come out on the right side of these trends. So look forward to these reports in our coming top 10 series.